Even before this, I was part of the Legal Services Authority. So there also we did a lot of work on helping patients, nature and other things. So after a lot of deliberation and decision by the Chief Minister, I was given this post. So those 10 months I was waiting, expecting to be given this post. I was offered something else also, but I was not interested. So I really wanted to work towards nature. Then once this 10 months was preparing actually, so what I would do in my tenure. So I said, number one thing is, people want to go and say to the government, government do this, government do that. I said no. The people are the one who elect the government. You should place the Western Ghats before the people. So when I took charge, this is the 5th month, and I have not taken a single day off my work. And I have told my staff that if I take a single day off, please mark me absent. Why I say that is, with the due respect, chairmans are not expected to come every day. The Chief Minister has placed great trust in me that I will deliver, bring good name, and also balance the development part, and because there are people living in this place, and we do need to have some kind of balance, and that balance should not be misconstrued for doing anything we need. So I thought like, okay, is to not to dirty and litter the Western Ghats. So as I was speaking about carrying capacity, somebody else has given a report, and I think that's long back. I did a bit of research, it was not recent. The youngsters involved in this, how do we do that? We first need to get into the minds of people. When you get into the minds of people, and people know the value of Western Ghats, Western Ghats will automatically be protected. So what I said is like, okay, so awareness is going to be a large chunk of what I will be doing. So we initiated something like, now we're already in the pipeline, we are wanted to create a Western Ghats anthem, which will start probably get into production post January or February, as things will come together. We want to have one launch in Kannada, and then we want to have one in a multi-language, on the lines of Mile Sur Mera Tumhara. We want to generate enough interest for the youngsters, for all generations. So this comes in their mind. If you know something, it's when you react to it. If you don't know something, you're not going to react. People sitting here, we have got artists, we have got scientists. They are so much more knowledgeable about the flora, the fauna, the biodiversity, the ecology, Western Ghats, everything. But what about the public? They do not know. Today's generation, when we see, they might tell their parents, Appa, Amma, don't put any garbage around, put it in the dustbins. That has been taught in the schools. So children are telling this to their parents. So same way, the children should say, we should save nature. They should know Western Ghats in particular. We are always talking about the Himalayas. We are totally forgetting about the Western Ghats. So, once children know about it, this is going to be lasting for the coming times, and for the present also. It's going to make an impact towards the government. See, I believe the government always reacts to how public is thinking about it. So sir is telling that we have a lot of different kind of projects coming up. I think people will speak about it. I think there is a very thin line between having, as sir said, misusing the word sustainable, very thin line. So we should see where it is relevant, where it can be done without harm, and to what extent. So really, I believe going forward, apart from a large chunk of my interest as the chairperson, will be towards creating awareness through having a Western Ghats anthem, which we are working on. We are already working on releasing a set of postcards with the Postmaster General, which we have already spoken to, probably in December. And then what Avni Kumarji said about the Ghats Samvad, which we are working with the Transdisciplinary University, set of professors have come with other environmentalists. We want to have intergovernmental, all the 6 states, which is part of the Western Ghats. We want government officials to come there. We want scientists to come there. We want other people who have Western interests, or like Dhonji, like Madamji, and other people whose names I do not know, who are here, who are working towards preservation and safeguarding Western Ghats. People like these to come to this Ghats Samvad conference, which we are planning for in Mangaluru, Pelukula. All these things are in advanced stages. We'll come out about it officially in some time. So we want all the government officials to come so that we work on a policy level, and then we try to create some kind of understanding between the governments of how we can work as together on this.